In this video I'm going to be talking all about the kickboxing trousers made with cotton we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to talk about what options we have, who would use these trousers, and at the end I'll put together a short montage of people training in kickboxing. Hi, my name is Doug Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 33 years and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 16 years. If you're liking this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. So let's get into this video and learn all about the kickboxing cotton trousers that we have for sale at Enso. For the video, I've borrowed my buddy Eric to do a bit of modelling so you can see exactly how the trousers fit. He's not much of a talker, so I'm going to do all the talking about the trousers and he's going to stand there doing his modelling job. So at Enso Martial Arts we have two different types of kickboxing trouser that are made with the very cotton feel. Now these aren't actually made from 100% cotton. 100% cotton items now are just not that common in the lower end price ranges of martial arts clothing. You do see it more in the much higher end clothing like the really expensive karate gis, but in the lower end like these kickboxing trousers you just don't see 100% cotton anymore. Cotton's just become a bit too expensive to be able to use it entirely. So these do have a polyester cotton mix. Now this doesn't take away the fact that they have a sort of polyester feel. They still very much have that cotton feel, very natural feel to them, but they do have the mix in them, so I thought it's worth noting. Well, one benefit from having the polyester in it means that it doesn't shrink anywhere near as much as the 100% cotton clothing does. So you can keep the size that you've got, you don't accidentally boil wash it and end up with tiny little trousers. You still get the size that they were, so this is really good. Another thing, the 100% cotton used to fade like crazy. So these black cotton trousers would just get grayer and grayer over time. Now they still will get grayer, they are going to fade, especially if you're training sort of in sunlight or you're washing them a lot, but you will retain the black colour for longer. Now you can do a few things to protect against this. You can wash it with a black, a colour protector. You can also keep it away from sunlight. But you know, sometimes it's nice to have that grey colour over time because you kind of feel like you've earned it. It's nice looking around the club and seeing the grey and grey trousers, and you know who's been training for a longer time. So yeah, that's what they're made of, these cotton trousers, so I just thought it's worth mentioning. At Enso Martial Arts we have these two types. We have the two white stripes and we have the two red striped trousers. They're exactly the same trouser but just with the coloured stripes. So why do you have that different option? Well, kickboxing, if you've been involved in kickboxing, there are an unbelievable amount of different styles of trouser. Now we could fill this entire shop, all the shelves, with a different style of kickboxing trouser. It seems like almost every kickboxing club, especially the people that are competing a lot, want their own design of trouser. We just can't cater for that at Enso Martial Arts. It's impossible to keep up with it. So we get the most common and also the kind of plainest kickboxing trouser. So we do sell these to kickboxing people that use them for kickboxing, but the cotton style tends to be used a lot more by the traditional martial art guys. Now there's a lot of traditional martial arts these days that do kickboxing as an add-on. It's quite a good way to get the martial art involved in that sort of in the scene, in the martial arts scene, and get that name out there. Especially in the kind of 80s and 90s, this was a really common thing for traditional martial arts to do sparring as well, like a bolt-on kickboxing kind of tour as it were. So you do traditional martial arts and you do your kickboxing sparring. Very, very common. So those styles tend to use this cotton. I guess it's similar kind of material that they're used to with their traditional martial arts. Styles like karate, you know, there's some styles of kung fu, some styles of taekwondo that will do this where they bolt on. Now it's much more common to see that, so yeah, styles like kung fu will pick up these a lot, and like I said, and the karate styles that could go into the kickboxing. Very, very common that happens. The red and the white are the two cotton style of kickboxing trousers that we have. Just giving you a few tips on sizing. Now you will notice on the website that the sizes have this funny size that doesn't make any sense at all, like a 3 160, a 4 170. Ignore the first number, it's the 160 that's the important bit. That is the height of the person, and they go up in 10 centimetre increments. So a 4170 is based on someone that's 170 centimetres high. So whatever your height is, if you're an average build, you know, you're not particularly like wide or super skinny, that's going to be the size that you want. Now if you are a bit wide around the middle, you probably want to go up a size. Now some people find that then they have to turn up the trousers. These trousers are based on an average build, so as the sizes go up they get slightly wider and a little bit longer. So yeah, you might have to be turning up the bottoms, but that as a general rule is how to go with the sizes. If you're not entirely sure, give us a call or drop us an email and we'll do our absolute best to get the right size for you. So as promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage on people doing kickboxing in this style of trouser. Thanks very much, thanks for watching. I hope you learned loads about the kickboxing trousers we have for sale at Enso. If you like this video, click the little icon, subscribe to this channel and get all the latest videos and updates from Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much and I'll see you soon. Cheers!